Alright guys, gonna do a quick update here for you now. It's been a week since all the coral I've been in here, and you can see there's a new guy in here now. I got him for helping along with the algae. Traded in the turbo snail for 2 astrea snails, so we've got one up there in the top right and one on the rockwork here. Man, I really love this tail spot blenny. I wasn't sure, I've always wanted to add one in here, but I didn't want to push the bio load like that. And if you guys are kind of mad at me for pushing this bio load in here, I encourage you guys to stay tuned. Really stay tuned. I've got some big things coming I don't want to announce yet until they're finalized, but I encourage you guys, if you're not subbed to the channel, you've been watching, sub now. You're gonna love the direction everything's heading here. Clowns are doing really good. The female and the male, this is Tiki right here, she hangs around the Duncan a lot. And I've seen a lot of people's videos that the Duncan starts to host their clown. So I'm hoping that that relationship will start here soon. I really wanted her to live in one of the, or both of them to live in one of the Euphilia that I have down here. But you know, if they choose that Duncan and it starts getting to grow a few more heads on it, that's gonna be awesome. Yeah, the tank's doing really good here. The yellowfinger gorgonian in the back, you can see it's got a lot more polyps extended. Just yesterday, I'd say about 70% of the polyps on it were extended, and it's been eating that phyto and copepod and all that like crazy, and it's really enjoying that. Oh, and I found the sexy shrimp, so I added a sexy shrimp in here to replace the peppermint. And this guy's really cool. He's tiny, but he's gonna grow a little bit. They grow slow, I've heard, but look at him dance. Yeah, that's awesome. So, tank's doing really good right now. I'll make sure to throw in some blue lighting. I just bought the Aquarium Cam app, and it automatically filters and throws in gel filters in there, so when you're recording in the blue, everything looks really nice here. I lost the Recordia, and by lost I mean it popped off of the rock here, and I have no idea where it went. It could have gone through the filter cap right there, which I know some of you have been telling me like cover that. It was covered, but then when I built the DIY frag rack, it took off the silicone. So my plan here is to let the GSP grow, and then I'll frag that off and glue it onto the back wall here, because I think that would be pretty cool to have some GSP growing on that wall. But yeah, all in all, tank's doing really good. This pally head right here that's laying down, it was open the first day, but then after that it's just been closed up. And these guys, the radioactive dragon iso heads right here, they've been closed up since gluing them down too. So I don't know what's up with that. We've got the candy cane right here. I moved it over so that, you know, it's kind of in the front side of the view. But yeah, that's the tank, guys, all in all. Nothing really has changed. I moved the rocks like I told you guys I was gonna do. So I gave some more space right here, and yeah, that's how that's going. And now that the turbo snail is out of the tank, I'm not waking up every morning and finding my Euphilia knocked all over the floor. So that's a good thing here. So do we need a name here for this guy? The tail spot blenny. I don't know. You guys can come up with a name. I'm not too creative with that. But yeah, he's doing a good job grazing up the algae on the rock here. Show you guys some of the growth on the candy cane. Come on, Tiki, get a little bit out of the way here. You can see a new head, or new polyp, I guess, coming in right there. And right next to it, let's see if I zoom in, there's another one. So when I got it, had 6 polyps on it. There's one closed back up there in that corner, and there's another polyp budding off from there. So that's some nice growth on it. Yes, he finally took the hole I wanted him to take. It's the eye of the dog right here. So he can go in and come out from that side or this side. So it's a pretty cool hole for him to have. And it looks like he's liking it down there. I guess it's pretty deep for him. He's cleaning it out right now. You can see that. So before I switch over, I want to show you guys, I picked up these 14-inch long stainless steel chopsticks off of eBay from China. They came in like 3 weeks and it was just $2 for them. I used them in replacement of the skewers that I have down there. I used to use those like chopsticks in here and just move things around. I found that when I place my hand in the tank, things get stressed, but when I use something like this, they're not as stressed, and this works better than forceps for me because I can open them up as large as I need and then close down and be able to push stuff into the sand and then open up on them. So 14 inches, it's big enough that I can use it, stick it around, and not have to get my hands wet. So yeah, just a little thing for you guys. So here's the tank in all blues. I got the Aquarium Cam app here and I'm still playing around with it. I'll do a review on it soon. But look at all of that. It makes the tank beautiful. Look at the torch there on the bottom right. You guys are seeing what I'm seeing now. And man, it's just a beauty. It's so distracting to have right here, right next to my desk. I just don't get any, well, I get my work done, but man, I spend a lot of break time with this tank here. So yeah, I'm hoping you guys are loving it just as much now too. We've got the candy cane right there. Wow, just a beautiful, beautiful piece. I damaged it just a little bit when I was moving it, so he's not open as big as he is, but he's doing fine. He was eating this morning. Look at the Yuma mushroom right there. It's beautiful. But these Fruit Loops are becoming my favorite right here. I just love the colors on them. I've got the new polyps coming in, like I said. This one I think got damaged. It's not showing its color, but it's still alive here, so looks like it'll do good. The Rasta, awesome. And yeah, that's the tank right here, guys. Give you a look at the Euphilia. Maybe you guys can tell me, is this an octo spawn? I'm thinking it's an octo spawn and not a frog spawn here. But could be a frog, but it looks different. I think this could also be an octo spawn, but I'm also not sure. You know, these are my first ever Euphilia to keep. So let me know what you guys think. Yeah, I've been in this hobby here. Give you guys that side view of the tank. This is what I see when I'm laying in bed, and that's just great. A little bit of changes that I've made. I'm running about 8 to 9 hours of lighting here, and that seems to be doing good for me. I want to do some shout outs here soon for other reef channels that I watch who are really active on my channel and who I appreciate. So that'll come soon too for you guys. So I just want to thank you guys here for tuning in. I know it said it would be a while before my next update, but you know, I also said if there were any changes, I'd update you guys on that as soon as I could. So there's been a little bit of changes made in here. Not much, but yeah, that's the tank here, guys. So appreciate you guys and happy reefing. Lightning before the thunder.